All right, costly mistake. You have a sniper to place. I already put my stuff down. Where's my PDF? Alright, so I'm the Mongolians, you're the Red Russians. Mongolians win at the end of any game turn upon earning 30 VP without suffering 21 CVP. Mongolian prisoners are worth double CVP during play. VP equals CVP, so casualty victory points. Exit VP and LVP, which is Mongolians earn exit VP for Mongolian units exited 2 or less hexes away from or of W1. So I guess technically I should have put this as including Y1 and U1 as well. Infantry are only worth half their exit VP. Mongolians earn LVP as follows: 1 for control of the trench, or for 2 or more Sangars, 2 LVP for control of a non-fortified building, 3 LVP for control of a fortified building. If Mongolians control every building, all building LVP are doubled. So this one...
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. I think I can do that. Mongolians with this.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, we need turn markers.
Yeah. I forgot to put those. God, what are they supposed to... Where the hell is that? Can I just do... No. How does that work then? Alright, I'm just gonna assume that is weird. I just noticed a weird problem with this, because it mentions Mongolians, but one of the things that it could technically allow you to do isn't available for the Mongolians, so I don't know why they would say it that way. And there's nothing else. Alright, cool. So, because I don't know how else it's supposed to work, let's just do this. So it'll be way easier. That's this. Then I need... Where the hell is my score? Okay. Here. This. Come on. Is that it? Cool. Alright, so I need to do a recon dice. Which means... I'm just going to roll the 1 DR, since I think it's just 1 DR. Alright, where's recon? Recon, single recon DR after the scenario defender is set up, but prior to his own setup. Alright, well, I can't find the thing that lets me do the other thing I wanted to do, so apologies for that. Final DR is number of hexes chosen by the scenario attacker, which the scenario defender must reveal all the units in, if in fact he had set anything up in them. Hidden units are placed on the board. If any hidden fortifications are in the hex, must be revealed. Modified, cumulative. Partisans, there's a +1. Not lax. And is there a halving or anything? Why would that not be halved? How is it? Alright, whatever. Anyways, so I get to reveal 7 hexes because apparently it's not halved. That's so weird.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna unhit these guys just so you know they exist. And I have to put them... Just gonna put them there. Alright, well... which ones look most dangerous? I would like to see... I'll just put counters on top of them. Where is that 7 of 9 counter? There we go. Take this one. This. That. 4. 5. 6. And 7.
That seems a little excessive to me, but okay.
Yeah, like I said, do you like? Are you fine with having it? Because I think having like 6, if you roll a 6, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is.
All right. Because I'm fine if you want to have it. Oh, dang, nothing in there. Okay. Oh, right. Turn counters. Steam turn. There you go. Alright, and last check. I just want to make sure I put the info in there. Is it really 3s everywhere? San ELR 3, 3, San ELR 3, 3. Cool. Alright. So 3 is the number you don't want to get. Or I don't want to get. Alright. Let's just get this on the road.
Our sniper is going to get triggered whenever someone rolls a 3, basically.
Yeah, both our sands are 3. So you need to avoid 3s, just like I need to avoid 3s. Orchards are out of season. No wind at start. Moderate. All right, cool. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. We gotta remember. I'm just gonna put that on the map as a thing. We have ammo shortage.
Yep.
This is 3. So ammo shortage. Cool. Weather is 9. No change. Our location is considered. Oh, alright, well, hopefully I remind myself to talk about that thing with you later. Cool, and there's an LOS thing for seeing
Yeah, 3 or more.
3 or more
I believe, right?
unbroken. Yeah. Known. Ooh. All right. Well, first things first, I guess. We'll just no rally phase, no rally phase actions. If you have any, go
I
ahead.
don't think I do. No. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. No prep fire. Let's start moving, dudes. Oh, oops. God damn it. 1 into GG10.
Okay, I don't think I can see you at this point.
Yep. 2 into FF10. 3 into EE10.
Okay.
4 to DD9. 5 into CC10.
Okay.
6 into BB9. And then 7 into AA10.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all in cover.
Cool. Man, that's kind of grody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I now have to immediately remember what that would cost. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's 8 because it's bypass, so it's double open ground.
Okay.
Then 10.
Can I see you there from W7?
I think.
It's to the center of the hex side, isn't it? So no, I can't, I guess.
I think it's. I don't think it is. I think it's actually the. This always bugs me because I think middle of the hex side is for vehicles, but I'm not entirely sure for cavalry where they are. Because if you check, if you ever look at the example, it always places it as the hex, the vertex. So, for example, it'd be if you were bypassing. That's actually not a good hex. God damn it. Let's say you're bypassing R8, R9, S9. If you were going from R8 to S9, you're on that, like you're calculated as being on that vertex. Is
So in this case, you're on the vertex between A8, Z7, and Z10, Z8, right?
I should be Z8, AA9. I think is how it is. Is there
Okay, because Z8, AA9 is not visible because it's going to be blocked by the woods there.
yeah. I'm just trying to see if there's anything that clarifies it. I don't know why I always have trouble remembering this part. Use bypass. Right. Well, it does not say. So it's 10. I might as well just stop there. Next unit is going to do essentially the same thing. Stops in. Actually, can I stop and bypass? Or I think I'm actually stop.
Do we need to check whether cavalry can bypass?
They should be able to, but you know what? Let's double check. Might as well use this as a good refresher on all that sort of stuff. This column assault buildings via infantry bypass is allowed, or though movement through building hexes is allowed. Normal costs for cavalry to move along a trail break. That's different. Cavalry may make a minimum move. Can't receive a leader bonus. A cavalry leader. Okay, well, we don't have one of those. Dismounting a horse costs 1 MF for the
It's
basic.
considered vehicular movement.
Cavalry is not vehicular in nature. It has no vehicle covered arc and expense MF, not MP. As per the cavalry column. This column lists all. Yeah, so I think what it's basically trying to say is that the movement part is that you um, uh, you can, because you can choose to take the open ground of a building hex to bypass it. It's kind of the same thing that's saying for the cavalry. If you go in gallop, it just says galloping cavalry may not bypass or move into woods. So uh, that seems pretty cut and dry. And the last thing that mentions bypass is horses, which isn't. That's if they weren't being used. And that just says, um, uh, aside from LC movement, unmounted horse may move only if accompanied by infantry cavalry. Does not and does so at no extra MF. Or the horse cavalry, but still may not enter terrain prohibited to cavalry except via bypass. So, um, I think it's basically just saying, yeah, you should be fine. C D2. D2. Animal movement. Horse drawn considered vehicular except that it uses, therefore, is governed by different rules of movement. All other vehicles use MP, not MF. Horses, cavalry, and animal drawn transport which end their movement in a building woods hex while using bypass are left straddling the hex side facing their covered arc firepower in the same manner as a vehicle in stationary bypass. Okay. So I guess technically I should rotate these just so that when they get revealed, it's a better idea as to where they're pointing. Not that it truly matters, but whatever. Alright. Let's get this other guy here. We'll move for 1. I don't think you have LOS. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Disembarking is a quarter, right?
Yep.
Alright, well, they spent 6 to get there, so they will then jump out. So that is their 8. Over here, 1 cavalry unit goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and will dismount for 4. This unit will do the same. There for 6, and dismounts. One unit in the back here is going to move offboard to offboard for 1, 2, 3. This should be 5. Because doubled cavalry, yeah. And I don't see anything that says otherwise, so it's 5 to get there. 6, 7. This is where you might have to actually start checking LOS.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. The question will be if I can see you from T6 at this point.
Yep. I mean, I think you're allowed the free LOS check from it. Unless you don't want to reveal a real unit, is basically the only caveat.
So the answer is no. It is blocked by the woods at L7.
Locked by
Or
woods.
5-7, excuse me.
Alright. So that was 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, and then I will dismount there. For 12. Another unit here is going to make similar moves, so they get here 5, 6, 7, 8, and they'll disembark there. This unit will make the exact same move, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, disembark. God, there's so much I don't like about this movement. Alright, I know, so I'm gonna have to reveal some guys, so let's do this, suss it out. So, from there to there is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I don't know when you want to start checking.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Sure.
Yeah, I've got line of sight there from T6.
A 337
to
presents.
reveal a unit.
You just gotta reveal that there's a real guy there. Cool.
You see that?
Yep. So he's there. So it's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
8 to 8.
All right.
9.
I think I will take a shot at you.
Okay.
And that is clear. So it's 2.
Oh, just with the LMG? Okay. So 2 down 2.
Well, let's see. It'd be 3.5. I think.
Yeah. Because the infantry will be at long range.
Long range, yeah. All right, yeah, we'll do 3.5. Okay.
Okay.
So they cower to.
Here's a 2.
2, yeah.
And it's a 4. So 1 MC. Now, I have to refresh my memory here. So, if I have this correct...
Oh, you're on cavalry. That's right. Oh.
Yeah, so, there's actually results here that's kind of close. So, the original DR is a 7, which spares the horses, but becomes a final... Okay, so, this is calculating it as if it's a vehicle, I believe. Because that is... 4 firepower? 4 firepower, where do you get 7? Where does he get 7?
It's a 13.511 is the rule, I believe.
13.5. Oh, right. Horses, whether mounted or not, are attacked using the vehicle line, in addition to and at the same time as fire against cavalry units riding them. Horses are not subject to -2 cavalry or to FFO, but but cavalry is. If the final IFT-DR is less than the kill number, a number of horses up to the highest KIA listed in that column are eliminated. If it equals it, one horse counter using random selection suffers casualty reduction. All others are unharmed. So,
I think that equals if it's a 4, or are we using the raw 6?
So it's based on the FP of the shot. So you'll have coward, so it's 2. So the vehicle kill is 4. It says the final IFT DR. So I'm kind of wondering, why does this say an original? Right, because horses. Okay, that's what always gets me. So the horses don't get the -2. So the 6 doesn't kill them, essentially.
Horses are fine. So the
Yeah,
riders get a 1 MC and may have to bail out if they break, I think.
correct. So it was a 4 on 2, so 1 MC. So they will take 1 MC. They break. So must now take a bailing out NMC. If they fail, it's casualty reduction. Right? Bailing out. Wait, does not say.
Well, actually, if you look at 1351, I think it's interesting. If the cavalry breaks, it has to bail out, and its horse counter is considered to have bolted or been destroyed and is removed from play.
Yeah. Horses. The rider of an eliminated horse must bail out. After all, MC reduction. If the squad horse counter is reduced, if the squad, if the squad riding the horse is unaffected by attack, deploy immune deploys. All right, but it's affected. So, the example here states that for the purposes of the example, it's a 4 or 5 power shot against a cavalry unit that's charging. Final IFT DR 5, resulting in 1 MC, which the 8-0 fails, but the 447 passes. The 8-0 must now take a bailing out NMC, which in this example he fails, causing him to suffer a casualty reduction. So I take an MC, a normal morale check. If I fail it, they get casualty reduced. If they don't, they're off the horse but fine. So morale check, they fail it, so they are casualty reduced. Where's something there? And I knew I wanted to.
And I think the horses are gone too, right? They bolt.
I don't think so, because it's just the riders that bailed out. Does it say they bolt even on a bailout?
Yeah, if you look at 1351, it basically says
right.
they break, so they have to bail out, and then the horses bolt.
Gotcha.
In addition,
bailing out a rider if already broken. Comment result. Bailing out never costs. Yep. A rider which bails out must take an MMC, be placed. Is unable to move, fire further, and if unbroken is marked with either prep fire or final fire to counter as a broke. Okay. Gotcha. So. Alright, so they're broken and okay. And then these guys are deleted. That is what's the
are there no is there no residual on a cower?
It's reduced again. Or not reduced again, but you're having it from
All right, then yeah, there's no residual there because it was a.
No, I think there's one.
Well, no, because my firepower was coward to 2 and then coward again.
No, you would cower to 2 and then have it, right? Let's see here. When a unit is attacked by defensive first fire, subsequent first fire, or final projected fire, the target location in which the attack is resolved is marked with the residual firepower counter equal to half of the highest IFT firepower column used for that attack. Cowering. Come on, why does it not? However, the amount of residual firepower formed by a cowering attack is usually reduced since cowering reduces the IFT used for the attack. So yeah, you would get instead of you get one. So. All right, so that guy got hosed. Served his purpose, I suppose. Gonna have another cavalry do most of the same stuff. So it gets there for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then here for 9. He has to lose his concealment, by the way. And then in AA7, he will disembark.
Okay.
Next unit, same spot. So 1, 2, 4, 5. You know what? I'll just disembark here. So that is 8 for the horses and 3 for the infantry. How else do I want to do this? Oh, yeah. Over here, unit off board moves 1 off board, 2, 3, bypass for 5. Then EE7 for 6. Don't think anybody has LOS on them.
Nope, not there.
And then 8 to DD6. I think he's still clear. And in DD6 they will dismount. Same origin, same movement, same destination, and also jumping off. I actually don't have to worry about that. Same origin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Reveals. It's a 9-1 and a 3-3-7. They go to BB8 for 9. And then disembark for 12. Over in the back group, just gonna do 1 moving off board, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, and then disembark. Same origin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll stay like that. Again, other group here. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, got 4, 5, 6 stays there. That's a thought. Unit moves down for 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and then dismounts. And then these last two, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, and one guy splits. Did that do it properly? Yes. One guy splits to go into CC 10. The other goes uphill for 8. So reveals as a 337, then goes into BB8 for 9, and we'll join the other guys who dismounted. And that's it for movement. Phew.
Well,
Oh, I can't even change the size? Weird. Sounds like someone's trying to break their mouse. Nice.
I'm looking something up. 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just putting some extra hexes for the exit location. It's kind of funny. There's one of the videos that I posted. Someone commented on it. They're like, "Oh, you should check out this website. Really help build your channel, whatever." And it was one of those like pay money to get views and subs and shit. I thought it was kind of funny.
I mean,
You cut off there, by the way. Not sure if you stopped yourself midway or not.
no. Discord and Vassal are not playing nicely tonight.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I figured that's the thing I'll do though. I'll wait till I get what's the, it's not partnership, it's I forget. Anyways, get that first step. Then when people finally start feeling pity for me and donate money, I'll use that money to get to buy views.
Sorry, this is really annoying. It keeps launching the like startup wizard like randomly on me, so I have to cancel out of like 6 of them.
For Vassal?
Yeah, it's some interaction between the push to talk button and the other thing. So yeah, 1 sec.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Tools. Preferences. I wonder if there's even a. I don't think there's a way to remap buttons.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, good. I'm using a manual mute button on the microphone, so I
I
apologize if it's a little bit cranky.
I can kind of tell like it clicks whenever you do it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm on a Linux laptop. I don't have my Windows boxes, which are much smoother for this kind of thing.
Yeah, no worries.
I don't think I actually have any defensive fire, so
All right. Advancing fire. I have none that I wish to do. Uh, route phase. I'll take defensive residual and defensive fire down. These guys have to route. They can route down to Z8 without any issue. They will continue to AA9. Yeah. So go to AA9, and that's it for routes. Advances. So we got a lot of options. Oh, I didn't. Whatever. They can do that. So, what is it? BB9 advances to AA9. I also have to unconceal these guys. So I'll be unconcealing some units because they're not owned anymore. So they shouldn't. I don't think I can keep them concealed right now. BB10. It is carefully. They'll go to AA10. I just have to remember to put them underneath that. Oops. These will unconceal. These guys are still in cavalry. These guys are visible. Cavalry BB7 loses its concealment. BB8. The units there will go. There we go. So they will go to BB7. And I'll probably try to claim concealment there. DD8 will advance to DD7. The other unit will advance to CC8. I think he drops concealment since there's no hindrance or anything, so it's a squad with an LG.
yeah, from T6.
Yeah, well, I'm sure the guys in AA4 would also be able to see him. So, and then unless you're doing something sneaky like using concealment for guns, which I don't think you are, at least it doesn't look like it. So, I could do that.
Guns must be unconcealed. What?
No, they don't have to be. No, I'm just saying because.
You mean hip?
Yeah, so they don't have to be hip, but if you don't, I guess Sangars should let you. I think.
No, technically I think I can only hip SSRs, and they're not support weapons. So
No. So that's kind of what I wanted to point out at the start. Um, is a gun can be set up hip, not counting like it doesn't count towards whatever other SSR limitations. You can always hip a gun.
oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. That's why like I was gonna point it out at the start, but then you'd have to redo your entire setup.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll remember it for the next time. It's all right.
Um, did I have anybody else? No, I'm pretty sure that's it. Okay, so next phase, no CC. Flip over. It is now your turn.
No weather change. I don't think I have any other rally actions.
I have one leader here who will attempt to rally The Broken Squad, I think I have to reveal him even though nobody can technically see him. Let me double check here. Chart. Nobody has LOS, so it's infinite. It's infantry in concealment. F becomes broken. Okay, no, I don't have to. Cool. Well, just to reveal legitimacy of it, I guess, it is an 8 down 1 leader, so I will be using the modifier.
Your guys aren't commissars, right?
No, my guys are just regular leaders. Also, I need to do this because otherwise, uh, you're not supposed to have multiple concealment counters when you're not supposed to. Alright, so I need to basically Snake Eyes, which I won't get. So whatever. Loses concealment, or loses DM, and that's it. Prep fire. Oh shit, whatever, I forgot. I even said I should remember.
Go ahead. It's all right.
No, it's last turn stuff. It would have been to try and conceal these guys.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's cool. I didn't know I could do this. Change it. Sweet.
This is a bit of a conundrum, actually.
It is. It is.
Movement phase. Oh, you know what? I actually think I need to do this before we move forward. Because I think you technically had a line of sight onto that hex.
Well, I did recon it as well, so.
Yeah, I was gonna. I couldn't ask without giving it away, but
Gotcha.
I don't. There's no unit there. It was just rubble, and it does. The SSR says you have to have LOS to it. So.
Yeah, I guess technically then it wouldn't get shown because I'm pretty sure recon is not. It's not like LOS. So, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, but you did have LOS. I think Z7 or Z6.
Yeah.
I think can see it. So yeah. So yeah, there that does get revealed at this point.
Cool.
Yeah. Hold on. I need to do an LOS check.
If you're doing well manually, or... Oh.
Yeah. Or yeah. So both of those are rubble.
Cool.
defense fire.
Oh boy, you're giving me a lot to work with here. Okay, so this kind of got lost in the sauce, I think. I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B. I could get one firepower shot. What does that get me? Not much. Yeah, screw it. CC8 will shoot at AA4. It's flat. It is a 3.5 firepower shot. That is halved again because of the concealed nature of the units there. So it's a 1 firepower, up 1 for Sanger. That is a miss. No other shots.
Anything else, or is that it?
No, it's advanced fire.
All right. I don't think we have any routes, so advance phase. Remind me, I don't think you have any more reinforcements that can come in yet.
No, I'm done on reinforcements.
Okay.
Oh, for God damn it. I should have read the rules a little bit more. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Choose 5 hexes, like 5 of my stacks. Random or otherwise. Just to like tell me which what hexes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a reason for it.
BB7.
All right, BB7. Just put
DD7.
DD7.
What was that? AA10.
A10.
AA9.
A9.
And CC7.
CC7. Okay. The entry is 50% or less of my forces, and I don't know how I messed that up, but yeah. So, anyways, those guys will just not move on my next turn.
Okay. I mean, I missed a 2, so technically that falls on both of us.
Yeah, but at least this way is like an easy way to correct it. Yeah, sorry. Anyways, so you moved a guy to W4 and then a guy to V9. Right.
Sorry, I'm going to do concealment. I'm pretty sure no one can see U4.
U4, yeah, I can see him. I should be able to see him from CC8.
Oh, right. Yes, I had forgotten about that. Can you see W7?
Which one? W7? I might be able to actually from the same spot. Yeah.
Yep, go ahead, check.
I can see W7. I shouldn't be able to see V6. I can't see V9. I can't see T2. And I can't see... Well, I can't see anybody up at the top there. So the MMGs, the guys with the stuff.
Can you see V9? Can't remember if you had told me that or not.
No, I can't see V9.
Okay, I have to check to see whether V9 can conceal.
Oh yeah, he can. I'm pretty sure I can't see him from CC8.
No, it doesn't matter. If you are not in concealment terrain, which he is not, there
Oh,
is
gotcha.
an unbroken unit within 16 hexes, whether or not I can see him. So therefore, I have to make a roll. So on anything but a 6, he conceals.
Then, shouldn't you also do it for T2 and Z2 then?
Where? Yes, actually, you're right. So hold on. So
All right, just roll 2 others, whatever.
So T2 and Z2, they're
Perfect.
both fine.
All right. Flip this bad boy over. No weather change. Now things get crazy. I have my rally that I will attempt. AA9, I'll use the same 8 down 1 leader I used before. They will rally. Hooray! No other rally actions.
Okay, I don't think I actually have any rally actions at this point.
Okay. Alright, now here's where I'm going to see if this, I can cause enough chaos with this. This is going to be a bad idea regardless, but desperate times, etc., etc. The units in DD6 will normal move up the hill into CC6. And that is going to trigger the LOS check, the 2 task check for these guys, these guys, these guys, these guys. I think that's it. Should just be everybody at level 2 because of CC8 and CC6.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay, because those guys can't see 3. Does it disrupt concealment or remove concealment?
So,
I know it's a weird check, so.
Yeah, so you take a 2 task check. They can't cause sniper attacks, so you don't have to worry about that. Failure means MMC loses concealment and becomes task involved. An MMC passing or a leader directing this to TC is not a concealment loss activity, so as long as you pass it, you're fine. If you're stacked with a good order commissar, you're immune to the SSR.
Alrighty. Well, we will start with U4 then.
Okay.
The 2 TC, right?
Yep. They're fine.
So they're fine. Who? Moving over to T6.
So he's loses concealment, which you already had, and is task involved.
W5. Crews are considered MMC, yeah?
Yeah. Anything that's not a leader, essentially. All right.
Pass. And finally, AA4, which is going to screw me. Ah, they pass. Hallelujah.
And my guy's moved, so your turn to declare if you do anything.
Got to try and figure out how many units there are actually there. Welp. That unit will reveal. Let me check LOS. Because they were going to try and fire at CC6. Yes, they do. It's +1 for the height, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So that is going to be a 6 down 1.
Actually, we'll need to check if height advantage blocks out. If it blocks anything. Yeah, any unit resume direct fire +1. Is not subject to first fire movement open order. Okay, so it's just a flat whatever. Because the +1 from height advantage cancels out movement in the open.
So it's just the what?
So it's +1 for height and -1 for non-assault movement.
So nothing. Okay, so that's going to be 6 flat.
Cowards to 4. NMC. One guy breaks.
Oh, here we go.
One guy heat of battles. 4. Heat of battle. They're partisans, so they get +1.
Hero?
I think it's hero and battle hardened. Which
Does
means
the other guy ELR?
yeah, but it's the thing that's bugging me, and this is why I didn't choose the other thing, is that there's no unless this is going to show me at a different spot, which I wasn't looking at, which would annoy me. Oh, I have assault fire. That's would be super cool to have known. So it doesn't say anywhere in the rules for this thing what they what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't say what they go up or down to. Like normally partisans have an ELR of 5. This is saying 3, so I don't know, like, I assume that it just means that they're I don't have the thing here. I assume it just means they're disrupted. I can't think of anything else that would apply to them. Where's my disrupted? There. And because again there's no like up or down, which is it's seriously messing with me. So because there's no up or down, I am just going to mark him as fanatic, I suppose. Like it's really weird because there's actually the Bolshevik partisans have a they have a listing for what happens if a unit is ELR'd or battle hardened. Like they become 447s instead of 337s. But the Mongolians don't get that. So like,
Yeah, it says they're as partisans, which is what? A25, 24. Okay. Sorry.
No worries. I don't think that I just don't think it really does anything for partisans. Partisans have an ELR of 5 regardless of the ELR of
Not
non-partisan.
affected. Well, what does it say to ELR? Let's see. Hold on.
So generally speaking, what would happen to a unit that has an underlined ELR? So it maxes out at 5, is
Mm-hmm.
they would essentially they would deploy into 2 squads and both of them are broken normally, but the FTC pack just says that their ELR is 3. Like it doesn't say, it doesn't give them what they should have, unless I'm mistaken and the ELR is more for the leaders than it is for the squads. I don't know.
Hmm.
Like the only way I could see why the ELR would be written that way is because of you have crews, you have leaders, and those guys wouldn't have a. I guess you wouldn't want them to have an ELR of 5.
Well, what's the next lowest down for those guys?
There is none. Partisans don't have a lower down.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's why like normally you would just mark them as the normal thing.
Could Here's a dumb question. Could they actually can partisans break normally?
Yeah, like
Or
they
I'm sorry,
break
can
normally.
partisans
It's
ELR
just
normally? Like, it's just really hard.
yeah.
So no, but I mean, could they ELR normally? Like, I can't even. I'm trying to figure out in my brain, and it's not clicking. Like,
So anytime a unit ELRs and they don't have like an underlying morale or whatever, uh, they like I said they split into 2 squads, or 2 half squads I should say.
yeah, no,
So
no, no. I'm sorry. I get that bit. I'm trying to figure out. I don't think that partisans can ELR normally because if they have an ELR of 5, I think
but that's why
ELR is based on unmodified. So if they have 7 morale, then they can't ever. Like, you get where I'm going with that? Like, it's not technically possible with 5 ELR number to ELR to fail
no,
the
it's possible because if the squad is 7, then the ELR is if you rolled 13, you'd ELR.
Hmm.
Um, so because it's final number. That's the most important thing. It's always final number, right?
How do you get a +1 to the morale check?
Well,
Oh,
if
if you have a
let's
bad leader.
so if you have a no, so if let's say you get a 1 MC, right? So
Yeah,
1
yeah.
MC you roll boxcars, so 12 plus 1
Yep.
goes to 13, so the ELR. That's the one sequence you would get it. You would also like depending on the circumstance, you'd also casualty reduce and all that sort of stuff. But um, yeah. All right, that's hold on. I'll just read this here, see if I can get some more knowledge out of ELR. An unbroken personnel which fails a morale check by an amount over its ELR is immediately replaced by a broken personnel of a lesser quality of the same size. When replacing a unit with one lesser quality, none of the individual factors may increase. At least one must decrease. The unit's class must decrease. Does this not say? Under. That's not marked anywhere. Personnel counters. Where is morale? Third number. If the morale number is underlined, the unit is given an ELR of 5 and is subject to ELR failure A19.13 is replaced by 2 broken half squads or disrupted if half squad.
So that's saying to me that if they're a partisan, the only way they can break, because there is no smaller one, is to break into 2 half squads, right?
Correct. which I think
Yeah, I'm sorry. The only way they can ELR is to break into 2 half squads.
yeah, which or at least like that's what the ELR does. So man,
Yeah.
that's so poorly written by this thing. It's like the one thing I've never.
And it's weird because they're very careful to specify it for the other ones, like the Russians and
Yeah,
those other ones that have weird sequences. They put it in there.
yeah, which is why like how do I like when it says you battle harden them as the second option, it's like okay, but I can't go higher. So why would I bother like
Battle hardening, yeah.
yeah, and you can only battle harden one leader out of the four you get, so it's like okay, whatever. Um well, anyways, so that squad turns to two half squads. They're broken. I generated a battle hardening, which just fanatics them, I guess, and I need a hero. Hero creation. There.
And let's see. And I think there's 2 residual firepower because it was 6 dropped to 4, and then the 2 is half of that.
Yeah. All right. So, figure out if you want to do anything else. I'm gonna look up for Mongolian names and see if I can get a last name for my guy. Sure. Privacy.
Sorry, no other fire at this point.
Okay. Ganturga. There you go. That's my guy's name. Ganturga. We'll call him. I don't know ranks for Mongolians, so I'm just gonna give him corporal. Corporal. That's the one thing that sucks. They really need to change that naming thing. Okay. Ganturga. Well, that was 2, 3.
Okay.
And 4.
Hello.
All right.
So that is going to be 6 up 1, I believe. No, 6.
6 flat.
6 down 1.
6 flat because of the height advantage.
Right.
Height advantage and non-assault movement.
So 4 on 6 is a 2MC.
That will say I rolled 4, so 6, so he passes. You got residual. I gotta look on the bright side. Corporal Gantulga, he spawned in having used 2 movement factors, so he will continue to be BB5 for 3.
Okay.
And AA6 for 4.
Okay.
All right. What else do I want to move? I guess these guys I have to move.
I am honestly shocked that we have not rolled a sniper yet.
I mean, we rolled 3 4s in a row, and then you had a string of like 3 5s. So we're bound to roll like 8 snipers in a row or something. How do I want to do this? I hate this. AA7 assault moves to Z6.
Okay.
The guy with the LMG on CC8 moves to CC7 for 1, and continues to BB6 for 3.
Okay.
Goes into AA6 and immediately generates a 2 TC for the guy in Z5, since there's now 3 squads in LOS. He passes. I just realized that was another 4.
Do you guys have to be good order for that to trigger, right?
Yeah. Oh, these guys don't have the TI anymore. No, wait.
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
They do. They're the
never mind.
ones that failed, so they have it until I think my turn.
I think I was thinking of last turn for some reason. All right, if nothing, I can get these guys there. I don't like any of my options here. So the cavalry in bypass and Z8 AA8. I think I have to spend. You know what? They'll move singular. Oops. They'll move there. That's all screwed up. They're not concealed anymore. So it's there for 2.
Okay.
Moves to Z7 for 4.
Okay.
Disembarks for 7, and I think that's 3 movement factors used by the squad.
Yep, sounds good. And then 1 into the woods.
1 into the woods.
All right. Yeah, we'll take a shot at you.
Okay.
So it's going to be 3, up 1 for the woods, and down 2, I think. So net down 1.
Who are you shooting from? W7?
W7, yeah.
So it's 1 for woods, down 1 for non-assault. So it's just a 3 flat.
6 on 3 is PTC.
PTC. They're fine. Barely. That's 1, not 2. The other squad, or other horse, I should say, whatever, goes there. Loses their concealment. Squad with LMG.
Okay.
continue to Y8 for 3 total.
Okay.
Disembark for 6, so 2 movement factors so far.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1 for woods.
Okay.
God, how do I... Alright, well, let's do this first anyways. This stack... I don't know if anybody else could shoot on, so let's go crazy. CC9 for 2. They will all lose concealment.
Okay.
3 into BB8.
Okay.
4 into AA8.
Okay.
I think here, your guy in W7 has to take the 2CC. Alright, that helps. So he gets TI'd.
I was just getting it.
Oh. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to Z7.
Okay.
Now, here's when I don't play stupid. Y8 for 8.
So here I have a dumb question, because this seems like a very exploitative method. Because it seems to me that you're actually splitting that stack, and they're all moving into the same space. So it would seem to me.
Yeah, that's how you're allowed to do splits. Moving as a stack. There's stack. Otherwise, units may choose to move together as a stack at their own risk, or may break up the stack during the movement phase to continue to move separately. But all members of that moving stack must end their movement phase before another unit not in that stack may move. So in a way, it's yes, it's kind of sleazy to move a bunch of units together, and then once you know they're going to be under fire, you then just move them singularly. But I mean, it's not technically disallowed, and if I had a cavalry leader or whatever, I wouldn't be able to get the bonus. As soon as you do something to split up, you're screwed that way. Also, I can't tell if you're saying something. So it's 8. So 9 to get into X7.
I can't fire on you. Everybody's TI'd.
Okay. And then disembarks for 12. Other units have to move. So Z7 moves to Y8. That's the guy with the LMG. Continues down into Y9 for 9, and then disembarks there. And then the last guys will move to Y8, and they'll disembark there. 2 cavalry counters. I actually don't know if... I assume the leader movement applies there. So they're at 4. 5, and then 6 into X9.
Okay.
And that's all my moves. Defensive fire. Let's just start taking off melee counters. I'm actually gonna do.
All right, let's see.
Technically, can I move those?
We'll start with Z5.
Z5.
They will fire at Z6. I think they can do that. It's going to be 3
Yep.
up 1.
So they didn't have final fire, so it'd be doubled halved, and so 3 up 1, yeah, for height advantage.
8 on 3 is a conditional task check.
Task check, they barely pass.
Of course. All right. This gun will unconceal and will fire down at, is that X8?
Okay.
Can you move the stack just for a sec?
Which one? The X8 or X7?
Yeah, X8 stack. Just move it off. That is my bore site location.
Oh, all right.
Sorry, I couldn't get to the counter for some reason. Just
No worries. I was just, I'm really glad I didn't move my leader guy there.
So yeah, okay. Here we go. Fun. This is ordnance to hit. It is a vehicle or a infantry terrain. You are not outside my CA.
So there's a, it's a base 8. You get a -2 for bore sight. There's a +1 for TEM.
Yeah, so it's a net -1, and so that gives me a 9 or less, which I hit. So this is 76, so it is 14 firepower. I'm reading that correctly.
Wait, what? So there's no. Oh, I'm thinking of the other thing. Yeah. Let me just double check something here. Look up. I want to look up critical hits because I always forget how that applies to non-armored.
Okay.
Critical hit versus non-armored target is resolved on the IFT. Yep, with the attacking weapons if it feels full HE. How do you get it though? Critical hits. A critical hit also occurs while using the infantry target type whenever the final to hit dice roll is less than half the modified to hit number, or an original 2 followed by subsequent blah. So you actually.
That is not less than half.
It's
9
final.
half is 4.5.
Sure, but it's remember it's final, right? So you rolled 4, but you had a -1, so it's actually a critical hit. So it's a 28.
Okay. 28.
Any positive TM
It's
is
just a straight roll on that.
Well, it'll be a -1 because of the wits, but yeah.
I thought that's incurred in the to hit. I don't think the IFT roll gets any modifiers.
No, you get it. You get it for critical hits. That's the special thing about critical hits.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was not thinking that. So it's
No
on
worries.
the 28 -1.
Yeah, I always forget about critical hits on guns. It's like because it never like shows up. Vehicles it's easy. You roll snake eyes, you get a critical hit.
Yeah. So that's a 1 KA.
Yeah, so they're dead.
Do we have to check and see if the support weapon dies too?
Should, yeah.
Do I roll for that or do you? No.
Well, I have to double check to see where. When a final KI occurs on the IFT, make a DR, same column IFT for each unit possessed. DRM. So 28 is. What is that for? Okay, so roll a DR. If you get 1, 2, 3, or 4, it's gone. If not, it stays. So it's gone.
All right. Let's see what's up next. U4 is going to try and shoot at the Fanatic at long range there in AA5. Let's see if I have LOS.
U4 and AA5. Yeah, you'll have. Sure.
Yeah, I'm giddy to use the actual LOS tool, so please indulge me. So it's going to be halved. I'm at long range, so that's a 1.5 flat.
Yeah.
Oof. Nope.
Well, it wasn't on the gun, so be happy there.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Who am I going to fire at? I am going to regret this, but these guys will fire at the Fanatic next to them.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, it is an 8 base. No bore sighting this time, but they are at point blank range, so it's a -2.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it, yeah?
Should be it.
Okay. Oop, sorry. We'll take that if you're all right with that.
Sure.
All right, so I think that's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's going to be on the 14 column.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 on 14 is a 3MC.
3MC. Pass. Wow.
God damn it. Not even a pin?
Oh. Actually, I don't think they pin anyways. I forget if Fanatics can't pin.
Well, bye-bye gun.
You never know. I'll probably roll terribly and we'll be stuck in melee for days.
Your Gurkhas. Come on.
You never know.
Fanatic Gurkhas at that. And you're stealthy, which means you're coming into a Sanger, which I think is considered concealment terrain. So fun.
Actually, yeah, well, that wouldn't matter. There's no ambush there. I actually forgot to check. Is hand-to-hand automatically on for this scenario?
I don't think so. I don't remember seeing it. Ugh.
Look, at least you've already taken out 3 CVP. You should be happy.
Doesn't matter.
I feel like it's almost out of place. It's just no hand-to-hand, but yeah. Or no quarter. That's what I was looking for.
All right, light me up.
All right, advanced fire phase. I can't fire group because I'm partisans, and partisans suck. So I have to do all these individually. I also have assault fire, so I have to remember this because it's fractions.
+1 after everything, right?
+1 and then round it up. So X9 will shoot at V9. That is have twice, so 1.570, so 0.575 up 1, so it's a 2 firepower shot. Flat. 6 on 2. 6 on 2 PTC. Take it. Cool. I'll take that. Y7 to W7, so it's a 1.5 +1 to 2.5, so 3 firepower shot. Up 2. They do not. What is that? Z6 to Z5. That'll be a doubled half, so 3. So 4 firepower shot up 1. 8 on 4, miss. The guys in AA6 will shoot at the same target. The hero provides a -1, so it'll be a flat shot. It is doubled halved, so hero is 1. The squad provides 3, and I'm not going to shoot with the LMG, so it's a 4 firepower shot, flat.
Doesn't the hero get an additional +1 as well?
No, it should just be. It's just his regular firepower. I don't think he gets anything else.
He doesn't get assault fire?
No, it's just the squads that get assault fire.
Okay.
Anyways, that's a miss. Do I want to? The fanatics will shoot the crew, or will attempt to shoot at the crew, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That is it's a 3 firepower shot. Sangar's +1. It's a 6 on 3 is a pin test check. Actually, they also get gun shield, right? That's a artillery piece. Does that get a gun shield? I know infantry guns get gun shields. Artillery. Oh, AT and infantry. Never mind. So yeah, PTC. Passes. I can take defensive growth. That is also a miss. X7 shoots at W7, so it'll be 4 firepower up 2. That's a miss. Any other shots? No. No other shots. Rep phase. These guys are broken and must route. The nearest. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I have a choice between FF6 or EE8 for those guys, and they're gonna go to EE8. And they're gonna go down this way. So they're there.
Are they overstacking anybody along the way?
Nope. Surprisingly. Do I have any other broken guys?
I mean, I think they've got the movement factors to get there, but just in case.
Yeah, no worries. Advanced phase. Alright, this is where things get potentially crazy. X9 to W9, Y9 to X9, X7 to W7, Z6. Oh, right. Cool. So they stay there. I'm actually curious. Does TI take off good order? I don't think it does. Really mobilized.
It probably does, just because it'll screw me.
Good order. Where's good order? Neither broken, berserk, captured, stunned, shocked, or held in melee. Alright, you're good. Z6 will go to Z5. AA6 goes to Z5 as well. Why not? Fanatics will go to Sangar. And I think that was all the guys Oh, well, I guess technically... So they would have... All these other guys would have shown up on the map now. So, all these other guys... let's do... There you go. AA10 to Z9. Another unit in AA10 goes to Z10. These guys will be very vulnerable. Do this, clone this. AA9 to Z8. And then the rest of AA9 goes into Z9. The concealed guys in BB7 go to AA7. The other guys are on horseback. You know what? Sure. CC7 will split into 2 stacks. They both reveal themselves. DD7 will go to 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure. DD7 to CC8. And that's it for advances. CC phase. Oh, I forgot to put a CC on Sangar. Alright. Well, let's do Z5 first. Whatever. It's woods, so ambush. Roll to 4.
Your Gurkhas and stealthy.
Gurkhas doesn't do anything for ambush, but stealthy is a -1. And do I get a -1 for hero? No. So it's there's no ambush.
They have to beat it by 3 or more.
Yeah, it has to be 3. And so because I have a -1, just barely.
All right, we're gonna attack the guy with the machine gun.
All right. So you're at a 1-1. I'm at 7 to 3.
So 2 to 1.
Yeah, I think it's just 2 to 1.
-1.
I get a -1 for the heroic guy, and
-2.
so and 1 extra for Gurkhas. Yeah.
Oh.
Gurkhas. Hand-to-hand CC. Okay, but if I don't declare hand-to-hand, then I don't get the -1. Yeah, it's only if it's.
Can you declare hand to hand?
I mean, I should be allowed to, but I kind of don't want to lose the squad. Like, regardless of like in this particular moment, I wouldn't have wanted to. So CC. Okay. -1 is 6. So yeah, you're at 1 to 1. Okay, barely. Whew.
Well, there goes an 1/8 of my strength.
I mean, you still got your artillery guns.
I got them.
Well, one of them maybe. Other CC, there's no ambush since it's not woods or building. I'm not gonna bother with hand to hand here either. That'll be later. I don't think there's any other modifiers. There would just be actually I don't even get anything for fanatic. So it's just a 3 to 2.
God. So what does Gurkhas give you again?
So if the Gurkhas thing says whenever. So each Gurkha hand-to-hand attack receives an extra -1 DRM unless every Gurkha infantry unit participating is pinned or unarmed.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a kill.
And you're at a 1 to 2. Oh. Shit. Do I? I don't get to be in the Sangar, do I? I don't think I do.
I think you have to be. Because if you're not in the Sangar, you're not in the same location, are you?
No, I think because you can technically, like you can be in CC, fighting a guy in a trench from outside a trench or foxhole outside a foxhole. There's something about Sangars where you're not allowed to. You could order which wishes to man a Sangar when beneath must deploy in. Where's CC? Okay. Doesn't say, so I guess yeah. I guess I'm in the Sangar. That's it. Turn 2, all these TIs come off. Which really sucks for my guy in the road.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, let's see. I don't think I have any routes, so it's all over to you.
I don't have anybody I'm allowed to rally, so the guys in EA lose DM, and that's it.
No weather. Prep fire. W7 will fire at the unit next to him. So that is
6 flat.
6 flat.
Ugh.
4 on 6 is. It's not too bad.
2 MC.
2 MC.
I mean, not too bad. Okay. Jesus.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
That's a 10. Berserk.
Yeah, of course. Well, that didn't do a damn thing.
I mean, it does mean that my guys... Actually, my guys can't even run into that building. I gotta take some more shots. They have to run at the same car units. That sucks.
They do? I think, can they see V9?
No. No, because it's not along the, like, you see where the hex side is? The building, I think, would block line of sight. I'll have to check line of sight anyways later. I don't want to use it now because it could affect my decision to defensive fire later.
All right. The MMG in Z1 will fire up at AA4.
Yep. So 4 up 1.
Don't you get up 2?
No, because I'm using a height advantage is literally only if you can't get anything else. Oh, a sniper. 4 up 1. So 4 and 4 is a 1 MC. They pass. Sniper, it does not activate.
I have a rate. I will fire again.
Mm-hmm.
It's a crew. They cannot cower.
8 and 9 on... Yeah, miss.
The medium machine gun back here will attempt the same shot. Let me see if I can see them.
Should... Wait, really? Wait a minute.
Yep.
But those are out of season orchards.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, because aren't out of season orchards just a hindrance? Orchards, where's my orchards? 14. Seasons. Each out of season orchard hex presents a +1 hindrance to any LOS drawn through it from a higher location than the base level. However, if the LOS is drawn to from location over 1 level higher than the base level of the outer season, only 1 DRM applies, and only if the LOS crosses. Jeez.
So it's because you're at a higher elevation, you're 2 up. That is considered blocked. So yeah, let me see if I just jam my gun. And I do not, so that is okay, but they are fired.
No, they have rate.
Uh,
You rolled a 2. You rolled a 2.
Yeah, but I don't have anybody else to fire. So.
I mean, sure, but you can always keep it whenever. That's not.
Oh.
This is weird because it says each out of season orchard hex presents a +1 hindrance to any LOS drawn through it, to or from a location higher. It doesn't. It's not blind. Blind would be if it's in season.
Yeah, who knows? All right, well, I'm gonna have to do it then. AA3.
That's super weird.
Yeah, AA3 will fire at them. So that is going to be 6, 12. Up 1.
Mm-hmm.
9 on 12 is a normal morale check.
8, they pin. Pretty sure fanatics can pin. Fanatics can pin, yeah.
That was a wild fire.
Also, yep. Okay, so they pin. Where's my pin? Pin.
The unit in T6 will try and fire at W9.
T6, W9, okay.
I think that passes, so it's just going to be up 2. So that's going to be a 5 up 2.
Okay.
Nothing. The unit in V9 will assault move into U9.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh shit, that's something I should have done. Whatever. I just read about it and I was like, I should try that someday.
W4 will assault move into X3.
Okay.
T2 will move 1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Units in Z2 will assault move back into Z1.
Okay.
And I think that's it for movement.
Alright, defensive fire. W9 to U9. So 3 up 1. Sniper 4 and 3. 1 MC. Alright, and hey, I'm lucky. 1 3 comes off board. So it's using X2. So 1 2 1 2 3. So technically this spot. 1
So
2
it's
3.
equidistant between the Sanger and Z1.
Yeah, but Sangar is less, so it has to go to Sangar. So it's a pin. And if it's more, you get a random selection. It's more than one.
Auto unconceals, yeah.
Yeah. So lose concealment, and essentially, if there's more than one unit, then if not, then it just pins. Yeah. All right. Well, that was exciting. X9 will attempt the same shot. Pretty sure it's clear. Yeah, just barely. It's a 5 up 1. 8 on 5. Oh, dash check. Cool. Not worth it, but passes. The Berserks will shoot at W7. So it's a 6 up 3. No way, that's a hit. Y7 will shoot at the Sangar gun, so it's a 3-up 1. 6 on 3. PTC. All right. AA4 will shoot at AA3, so doubled half, so 3 up 2. Cowers. Actually, they don't cower because they're fanatic. So 6 on 3 PTC.
It's an 8-on-3.
Oh, right. Because the right. The MMG in CC8 will shoot at the Sangar gun. So it's a 4 firepower up 1. 8 on 4 miss. No rate. Do it for anybody else. Do I want to risk that? I don't think you can see me, so I'm gonna risk it. Z8 reveals a leader with 2 MMGs. They will shoot at W7 for a 8-up 3. 9 PTC. Damn. Pins. It's not like, oh, I guess it would have meant you could move your guy, but that's it for defensive. Oops.
Yeah, no advanced fire. Routes. I don't think I have to route anybody.
Nope, nobody's broken.
So advance phase. That stack will advance to there. They will advance in there. Conscripts will advance there. Actually, I'm sorry. Conscripts will advance here instead, since I think they can still be seen by the fun MPs up there, even if they're empty none.
Yeah, I don't know.
No close combat. So it's over to you.
Right. I just want to see. I don't remember. Huh, interesting. Okay. Weird. Take that off. Weather, no change.
Oh, that's fun. So AA4 can fire at T1, but not vice versa.
So AA4 can fire at T1.
Because
Why not?
it's a hindrance coming down, but it's a block going up.
Where does it say block though?
Well, I mean that's what I think it said. It said if you're at the same level trying to fire up to 2 or more, it's a blocked shot, I believe.
But not the obstacle height. Oh. Okay. That's... Hmm. I feel like my brain has expanded. I understand more of the universe now. I will attempt to self-rally a Broken Squad in EE8. Hey! Barely. I'll take it in 2 seconds. Do you have anything else broken? Nope.
I think I don't have anybody broken either. So
Cool. Prep fire. So I was looking at the SSRs. So it doesn't say. It just says like control like buildings and fortified buildings and so on. It doesn't actually say like rubbled buildings. So I assume they don't count.
yep.
I just find that so weird. I guess. So. Uh, In light of that, I will have W9 will shoot at W7. So it'll be a 1.5 power shot against the concealed guys, but a 3 firepower shot against the regular guy, and it's all +3. That is also all limits. The MMG will shoot again at W5. It was 4 firepower up 1, I think. So that is 7 on 4 PTC.
They pass.
No rate. The Fanatics in AA4 will shoot down at AA3, so 6 up 2. 4 on 6, 2 MC. Or sorry, 6 up on 6. God, 1 MC. Pins them, I'll take it. Berserk's not allowed to shoot. Can't do anything with that guy. The MMGs will shoot at W7. So 4 firepower against the concealed guys, 8 against the non, up 3 on everything. That's a miss on everybody. No rate. I'm gonna say it's probably clear on this, but 2, 3, 4.
I think I can. Well, you advanced. You just advanced it there. Okay. Sorry. Never mind.
For the who and the what now?
I thought I could see Z9, which I can, but since you did an advanced move in there, it's not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say I have any other shots. So moving phase, Berserk have to move first. The closest target that they can see, as far as I'm aware of, will be this guy. He can't go into the fortified building, so he has to ignore it. So they immediately go to X6 for 2.
Okay. The building will fire at them.
All right.
So that's going to be a 12. The leader will not apply his bonus, but will coordinate.
Ah, damn. It'll be a 12 flat. So height advantage and not so. 7 on 12. 1 MC.
What one is it? Doesn't help.
Passes. And they spent 2 movement factors. Want to do subsequent or shoot. Technically, you shoot with anybody else. But if W7 wants to shoot again, they can.
Yeah, no, we'll wait a second.
Right.
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Okay, yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay. So, moving into X6, they now have 2 options. I actually don't know if they have to pick a known versus unknown. Technically, I guess it's an unknown unit. User raider, allotment, target. Where's it say target? It doesn't even say target. Cool. Spin and yada yada. Charge. Okay, so it's at the. God, I hate when I read the wrong paragraph. Nearest known enemy unit. Okay. So, known unit is still W5. So, I could get hosed in X5, or I'll go to W6.
All right, the gun will fire at you as you come in.
Okay.
So I think it's going to be 14 down 3.
Down 4. Non-assault movement and open ground and range.
Okay. So yeah, down 4.
The only way that range wouldn't apply is if somehow that counts as moving, but point blank range. Yeah, not applicable with non-stop motion fire a target, but I don't think that applies to infantry.
So that's a hit. And I believe that's a crit? No. Yes.
It's final to hit on what you need. So
So
if you have an 8, yeah, that's critical.
So that's going to be 28.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There's no modifiers.
NMC. Jesus God.
Really? Jeez. Do they not? I just want to double check. It's not gonna. It wouldn't affect it because there'd be. Well, at least I don't think it would affect it. Not with those rolls, but. I just want to double check to make sure that if non-assault movement and all that applies. I don't think it does.
No, I think the IFT roll is just a flat roll to see what the result is. I don't think you apply. I think all the modifiers apply to the hit.
Well, so TM on critical hits, you do apply TM and stuff, but so furthermore, any positive TM which that target would normally be entitled to for a 2-hit is reversed. Air burst TM and any other negative TM, as well as FFMO and FFNAM are not reversed and still apply. Oh, okay, so it still applies. So it'd be a -2, so it would have been a 1 MC instead of an NMC, I think.
Doesn't matter though.
Yeah, I know, but it's just in the interest of completeness. Actually, it was a 2 MC, but yeah.
All right, come on in and triple fire me.
They don't triple fire as they get in, so they get into the location. Also, that gun left 12 firepower.
It doesn't matter.
Well, in case I move anybody else, but so they get in there. So the one thing I guess to differentiate is a move. If you're shooting in a hex that contains any number of units, you're only targeting the moving ones, right? Since it's the movement phase. So if you were to shoot with, say, U4, my guys I don't think are considered in the Sangar because they're not in CC right now. So you could get, a 3 down 2 shot against them.
Yeah, sure.
If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
I think like the MMG could also shoot stuff like that, like T1, but I don't want to. They're just ideas. I don't want to influence your actual shots.
No, that's all right. So that's a miss. It's a conditional, so that doesn't.
Yeah, they don't take pins.
Sure, we'll just reveal everybody because these guys will fire.
All right, so 6. There'd be a +1. Yeah. No, it's sorry, it's a -1 because you're leader. So 6 down 1.
Sure, let's see if the medium machine gun can fire at it. Oh yeah, hey, there you go. All right, so they're 4 down 2.
No, it'll be the same. because it's still height advantage, so it
Alright,
would just be
so
flat 4. 6 on 4 NMC. 10, so they
can't
don't
pin them, so
pin.
they're fine. That is rate. I'll fire again.
4 on 4. 4 on 4 is what, a 1 MC? 1 MC. They are casually reduced.
Also rate. Fire again.
7 PTC. Don't take
Yeah,
PTCs.
they can't pin, so they're just that's it.
Well, unless you. Oh shit! No, that's right. Well, according to you, it doesn't. Yeah, actually, no. They could. Your artillery could technically do something. Not only the one if it intensive fires. So technically the one W5 could shoot, I think. Uh, but also I think U1. I don't know what the LOS would be on it, but if it was clear, that could also technically shoot. Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm looking something up here.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm trying to think of there's the only reason why um uh, like firing in your own hex I think is there's a thing there about it, I think. Yeah, fire within hex. JL. Oh yeah, you get +2. You wouldn't get the -2 for range. Would you get T L F J? Oh, you wouldn't even get. Oh, okay. God, that sucks. Okay, forget this. Forget the in-hex thing. That's just crazy. Unless you wanted to purposely do it just so you could break the gun. I think I gotta try and remember that for sleazy tactics.
Sorry, Discord keeps crashing on me. Does point blank apply?
The only reason I was looking at all the pliers, the only reason uh to fire within your own hex, I think under these circumstances would just be to try and break your gun, so I wouldn't be able to use it because in case E it says firing within hex, case J 3 and 4 don't apply, L doesn't apply, and M doesn't apply. So basically, what it's saying is you don't get the first fire non-assault movement or movement in open ground, so you don't get -2 there. You don't get the point blank range, so you don't get -4, and you get a +2 from firing in your hex and a +2 from intensive fire, and you would lower your breakdown number. So, like, shooting in your own hex under those circumstances would be a Hail Mary to either get a critical or break your own gun. That I think is the thing. And like I don't have positives to shoot the gun, so I wouldn't want to grab it. And I don't think like my guy isn't a crew. Anyways, there's a bunch of reasons why I wouldn't care about the gun anyways. So
Okay, yeah, just move on.
okay. Um, these aren't any good options. Um,
Oh, but now he does triple point. PBF, doesn't he?
Is it when he finishes his move? I always feel like it's in the advanced phase or the advanced fire phase. Berserk. Where's Berserk?
That was more a general comment saying he's probably going to kill me when he does that.
Oh, right. Yeah. I mean, whatever. Let's just see. Pretty sure it's the advanced fire phase. Just gonna also attack. Yeah. Alright, let's go nuts. DC unit in CC. Actually, you know what? I'll do. Sorry, BB6 first. It goes into BB5 for 1.
Okay.
AA5 for 2.
Okay.
Z4 for 3.
Okay.
Y4 for 4.
We'll fire.
6 flat. Still 2 residual. This guy. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I have 2 options and I don't like either. CC6 will move to BB5 for 1. Then AA5 for 2. Z4 for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Z3 for 4.
The Fox. This stack will fire.
Okay.
So that's going to be a 7 down 3.
So down 1 because height advantage. So that's a height advantage plus 1 negates. Yeah, so down 1, 7. So 5 on 7.
2 MC.
2 MC. 2 MC breaks. Breaks, but doesn't heal. Alright. Oh, I don't like that at all. That sucks. Half squad in Z9 goes to Y9 for 1.
Okay.
2 into X8.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And W8 for 3.
Okay.
V7 for 4.
Okay.
Oh, right, I have this guy. Yeah, I should get 6. EE8, half squad there, will declare CX. Let's say EE7 for 1. FF6 for 2.
Mm-hmm.
FF5 for 3.
Okay.
Then 4 to EE5.
Mm-hmm.
EE4 for 5.
Okay.
EE3 for 6.
Okie dokie.
God, I don't like this spot. Why did I choose to enter everybody on the east? Y7 moves to X7 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
W8 for 2.
Mm-hmm.
B7 for 3.
Okay.
B6 for 4.
All right.
Okay. Squadron Z10 declares CX. Goes to Y10 for 1.
Okay.
X10 for 2.
Okay.
W10 for 3.
Okay.
V10 for 4.
Mm-hmm.
U10 for 5.
Mm-hmm.
T9 for 6.
Okay. We will fire at you when you get there. So,
Okay.
6.
6
1.
flat.
6 flat.
Non-assault movement and plus 1.
Nothing. Let's go back.
And don't forget resist. That's a 2.
Okay.
It's hindrance. Squad with the LMG and X9 goes to W10 for 1.
Okay.
V9 for 2.
Okay.
And U9 for 3.
Okay.
Squad with the LMG goes to Y6 for 2.
All right.
X5 for 3.
Okay.
Corporal Gantulga and Co. will assault move to Y5.
Okie dokie.
One squad in Z9 reveals itself, goes to Y9 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
X8 for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. X7 for 3 and stays there. Like that. Okay. Squad leader reveal themselves, goes CX, and Z9 goes to Y10 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
X10 for 2.
Mm-hmm.
W10 for 3.
Mm-hmm.
V10 for 4.
Mm-hmm.
5.
Mm-hmm.
T10 for 6.
Mm-hmm.
S10 for 7.
Okay.
S9 for 8.
Okay.
This is a dumb idea, but sure. Horse cavalry unit AA7 goes to AA6 for 2. Reveals itself.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
AA5 for 3.
All right.
4.
Mm-hmm.
5.
Okay.
Disembarks for 8.
Okie dokie.
Wait. Did I disembark those guys or not? I must have. Yeah, BB7, I must have disembarked because I can't have 2 squads on one horse. I don't know why that's... I must have grabbed it wrong or something at some point. Fuck that. That screws up that. Oh. Sure. Squad and leader in BB7 move to AA8 for 1.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
3.
Yep.
4.
Okay.
5.
Mm-hmm.
I can get there. Squad BB7 goes to AA7 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Z6 for 3.
Okie dokie.
And Y6 for 4.
All right.
How do I want to move this guy? I think I need to turn around too. So this guy will do 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That sounds about right. And I don't have anybody else to move. Defensive fire. Residual.
I'm sorry. Discord keeps crashing on me for some unknown reason.
No worries.
So, as I was saying, AA3 will fire at BB3.
Okay.
So that's going to be a 12 flat, I believe.
Mm-hmm. 12. NMC. And casualty reduction. So they are half squad. Break.
X3 will fire again at Y4. So that is going to be a 3-up-1.
X3 and Y4. Oh, right. Yep.
So that is a 9-on-3. That is nothing. T6 will fire at V6.
Okay.
That's going to be a 5-up-1.
Mm-hmm.
8-on-5 is a pentastic.
Pins.
All of the units in the building will fire at the unit in X7. Leader will direct, not provide his bonus. So that's going to be 6 flat.
Okay.
So 4-on-6 is a 2MC.
2MC on X7 breaks.
Okay. The conscripts in T8 will fire at U9.
Okay.
So that is going to be a 3-up-1. Nothing. X4 will fire at Y5.
Okay.
So that is going to be a 3 flat. 5
let's
on
see.
3 is a normal morale.
So hero squad, squad pins.
And because I'm feeling sassy, the artillery in U1 will fire at AA4.
Okay.
Pretty sure they can see them.
I would imagine so, yeah, because the outer season orchards are at level 1, so.
Yeah. So it's range 6. Make sure it's in their CA.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry,
Yeah.
I just kind of stepped through myself.
No worries.
Don't think there's any other firing based stuff. There's a TEM of 1.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think that's it, though.
that's it, yeah. So I need a 7 or less, essentially. Failure.
You do get a... Oh, wait.
Mm.
What's the... Is
To
the
be
ammunition
11,
shortage?
it's circled, so I don't know. I think I think it hits ammo shortage, of course.
No shortage. What's it say? Gun. Where's gun? All vehicles and guns are considered circle. One lower than their inherent breakdown. Oh, yeah. During their ammunition. Those which already... Wait, those which already have a circle breakdown. Oh, okay, so it's not circle. Right, so I think it just malfunctions the gun. Well, just. Okay. Circled. Some armed units. Wait, so it might actually be malfunctional. This is circle number 1 less, so it gets a low ammo count. A gun which suffers low ammo or any other. Okay, yeah. So you only get, so it's still working, but you get a low ammo, which just reduces breakdown by 1. Where is the low ammo? Oh, there you go.
Over to you.
All right. Um. Well, let's go crazy first. We'll do the DC. Just take off defensive fire. We'll do the DC against X4. I don't actually think my guys are elite, so I think I'd get an extra +1 for inexperienced use on throwing. Charge. Nation places usage. Non-elite personnel must use captured support weapon X number. For sure, that brings it down to 10. Unless it doesn't count that. So, thrown. Thrown DC must add initiative +2. Attack resolution. Alright. So, goes there. This will count as advancing fire. Of course.
Uh-huh.
So that's 2. There's a +2. There's a +1 for TM. +2 for thrown. Is there a +1 for inexperienced use? For non-elite? Elite. I don't see it anywhere to attack with a DC. Captured equipment. Non-qualified use. Throne and PDF, just to make sure. Because it could be a +4. Williams. Don't think so. 3 sledges. Okay, so it's a +4 total, which means that's a 6. So it's a K4. So random selection, someone gets casualty reduced, and then the other takes a 4 morale check. Or both take a 4 morale check, sorry.
So the leader got casually reduced. So he's what, wounded?
Yeah, I think that's an auto wound. Let's see here. Casualty reduction. Wounds, yeah. Alright. That guy got DM'd. Oh, right. The half squad in V7 will shoot against these guys. It will be a 1 firepower up 3. So, I sure will want a better guy. That's nothing. So, that counts as his shot. Oh, he also had, whatever. Then X or Y6 will shoot at the same target since he has line of sight. It doesn't matter what his shot is because that's an encirclement. They're reduced by 1 morale. So W8 will shoot at them as a 4 up 2 shot. 7 on 4 PTC. You're missing one. Because you rolled, you got 3 in there. V6 will shoot at the same group, so have twice. I don't think it's gonna do
Oh
much.
no! Wait. No, I think that's some breaking. Oh no, it's Pentastic. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, they're all pinned though. I think because encircled, so their morale goes down by 1, right?
Yeah.
Why did I bother? That guy. The leader in squad in S9 will shoot at T8. Sniper, that is a. So it's a +2 TM final and a 4. So 5 on 4 is a 1 MC and sniper. U9 will shoot at the same target. It'll just be the squad, so 4 up 2. Cowers. It's PTC, so they'll take it. That wouldn't matter. X5 will shoot at X4. He will add the machine gun, so it's a 6 up 1. 5 on 6, 1 MC.
And disrupted again, or disrupted now.
No, disrupted would only be if they fail the ELR. And only if they're lowest rank. And then the Berserk guy in W5, so it's triple but halved, and then +1. So 1.5 up 1. 4, so NMC and Sniper. These are wolves. Alright, that's advancing fire. Just take these. Yeah, I'm not gonna use these, and I'm tired of seeing them. I'm just gonna take off at least a good portion of these cavalry. They're bugging me. Routes. This guy has to route. So this guy has to route. Thank you. So we'll go there. This guy is. He has to surrender. I think. Hold on. Where could he route? He can't route. The only place for him to go would be Z4, which he can technically do, because that wouldn't cause interdiction. Oh, but that would be the. No, yeah, he can go there, but he'd have to go there as low crawl, because he doesn't know where anything else is. So it goes to Z4. This guy's is he hosed? He's hosed. He has to surrender, which you can invoke no quarter if you want, because I don't think there's anything against it.
Yep, sure.
Right. So this guy's dead. So, goes down. Who else is broken? That's my routes.
So let's see. I think T8 has nowhere to go.
Correct.
So they surrender. I'm assuming you wish to no quarter them?
No, I'll keep them for prisoners, and I'll give it to T9 will accept them as prisoners.
I believe that X4 also has to surrender.
So X4, I don't know. So you can route
there's nowhere that's non-adjacent that I can go.
So I don't think W5 is adjacent because they're 2 levels up. Because it wouldn't be, you know what I mean? It's not adjacent diagonally because it's too far away. So I think you can route there. Can you ignore it and go anywhere else is the question. I think you can, depending on what's the interpretation here. You can see T1. No. Can you? Free LOS check on X4 to T1 for line of sight? No. So...
I think he's got to go to W4 and stop.
yeah, I think he has to go there. Adjacent.
Just make sure that 2 levels adjacent is a thing.
So it's capital adjacent. So capital adjacent. Adjacent. So locations and units in them are considered adjacent, all caps. If any infantry unit in one location could conceivably, ignoring any enemy presence, advance into the other during the advance phase, and a LOS exists between the two locations. So,
Okay, so they have
because
to
it's a cliff
surrender.
face, yeah. So they can get the W4. No, you're good in W4. Because I can't, because it's a cliff face, I can't advance. I wouldn't be able to go there.
Okay, I think that's it.
Alright, advance phase. Uh, that's a bad idea, so I will. Um, Alright, EE3 goes to DD2, that's an easy one. Z8 will stay where they are. These guys are all pinned. That sucks ass. The half squad with prisoners. I'm not gonna bother keeping. Oops. I'm not gonna bother keeping the CX because they're just gonna go off board. Um, the half squad that's still there will go there.
It seems weird to me that you're going to get points for moving him off the board edge you entered in.
It's the only, but so I wouldn't get the exit for the half squad though. I guess technically it wouldn't matter because it'd be half a point,
Yeah,
unless well.
like they don't matter anyway. Like it seems weird that you would get points for having prisoners go back the way you're fleeing from.
Well, I think that's kind of actually Mongolians are an exit VP. However, infantry. Yeah, it doesn't say.
Yeah, no, it's just an oversight.
Yeah. Where was the thing I saw about Mongolian prisoners were double CVP during play? Oh, Mongolian. Yeah. So I could get double if I exited him off the board, I guess? Off the specific board, or no? Doesn't even say. That's dumb. That should definitely say um, the other way around. Anyways, squad in U9 will advance to T8. The squad leader go to R8. The leader in W9 goes to X8. The half squad leader and squad will go into the rubble. Squad with the LMG goes in X5 goes to X4. Full squad in Y6 goes to X5. It's a bad idea, but Y4 to X4. We'll stay there. Fanatics will go to the foxhole.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I should have kept them at J's. That's a bad idea, but W9 to W8. That is it. CC phase. We'll just do this. There's no ambush, so it's a straight 1 to 2 for me. Do I want to go hand to hand with that? Can I initiate? Yeah, Gurkhas. 1 to 2, need a 6. Sure. I'll go hand to hand.
Okay.
I need a 6 or less. Or casualty reduction. Yeah, 6 or less. Alright. For the love of Christ. Alright, well, I guess this means Snake Eyes here. No ambush. I'm at a 1 to 2. Not invoking hand-to-hand. Nope. 6 on a 1-to-1. No. Alright. You want to call here for the night?
Yeah, let me check weather.
Sure.
No change.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I did not miscount.
Really sure I'm gonna lose this one.
This one's hard to tell. Just because of the amount of LVP to gain. Or potentially gain, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see. All right. Well, hopefully next Friday, if next week is less shitty than this week was.
I certainly hope it goes better.
Yeah, sorry, I would have played it last night, but our basement flooded in the morning, so it was
Oh, again?
for the third time. Yes.
Fuck.
I have the waterproofing guys scheduled, but they're not here. They can't get here till next month. So
Jesus.
fun.
Well, as long as insurance is covering it.
Oh no, insurance isn't covering it. So
for fuck's
that's a $15,000 bill, and then
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So yeah, no. So the wife and I cleaned that one up, but that was yesterday, so that's why it was.
Yeah.
AA3 is a melee, isn't it? Still.
Oh yeah, sorry. I mean, I'll just change it. I already saved it. I'll just change it next time.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. All right, man. Well,
Right.
I will talk to you this week, and we will pick it up next week.
Sounds good. If anything, I might shoot you. Either I'll put in a vote for the thread, or I'll just shoot you a save game for the next one. If just in case we finish this one on Friday.
Okay. Yep. Sounds good.
Cool. Talk to you then.
All right, man. Yep. Have a good week.
Ciao. Man, how do I feel about this? How do I feel about this scenario? I can't lose 21 CVP. That's 6. So, over a quarter. What am I looking at here? He's got... Oh, I should be at 5 LVP. I should be at 5 LVP for kills. I haven't calculated buildings. So, building is what, 2? For non-fortified, yeah. I don't have both Sangars, so I can't count that. I have 1 building, so I'm at 6, and I need 30? So I'm a fifth of the way there. There are 1, 2, 3 other buildings in play. I probably won't get the T1. That's a long shot. Maybe, but that's a long shot. I probably won't be able to exit a lot. That'll probably actually bite me in the ass for not reading the setup properly. Because I could have come in off of like this hill and just charge down and immediately get out. Not that that'd be like super powerful or anything, but you know. So what could I conceivably get out of CVP here? These guys I have to shoot at, hopefully kill. Probably won't, but hope for it. X3's gonna take a 6-up shot. So let's say I kill these guys. That's 3, 5, 7, 9. If this goes down, that's an extra 5. This is 14. It's 14 LVP in casualties I can expect to get. Plus maybe this group. So another 6. So at 14, so 20. So theoretically I could get it on kills. I haven't actually calculated. So I would have to kill essentially everything here and get the buildings. And I think I'd be fine. Which, I mean, I guess it's not impossible, just more improbable, I guess. My other -1, that's raised. Alright, well, anyways, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you hopefully on Friday. So, take care.